Shiny Games here. Welcome back to the channel. I did not expect to make another video this evening. That was not something I was expecting, but Disney Dreamlight Valley, they have sent out a tweet, and I think it's kind of important we discuss it. I mean, there's nothing I guess it is kind of major, but it's just more like information and stuff like that. But I think it's definitely worth talking about and having a discussion. So why don't we jump over to Twitter and we can read through the tweet and I can give my thoughts and everything like that on the tweet. Obviously they have posted this on other socials, so I do believe this on Facebook and the like. So whatever your preferred social media is, this announcement is out there. But yeah, why don't we jump over, have a read through, and I will give my thoughts and impressions. Okay, so here we are over on Twitter, and let's read through this announcement. So it says, update on high priority issues. With another free content update on the horizon and more news to follow soon, we wanted to share details on some of the fixes that we've prioritized based off of your feedback. We sincerely appreciate everyone who has taken the time to report bugs and issues they've run into, and further extend our gratitude for your patience as we have investigated your reports. See below for a list of some of the incoming fixes alongside our rapidly arriving update. Optimizations to improve crash rates on all platforms. I feel like I said that wrong. Optimizations to improve crash rates on all platforms. There we go. That sounded better to me. Objects will no longer appear as invisible. Daisy will share the time when you can start your next boutique challenge. Players will be able to cook all recipes outdoors without risking a related freeze. Resolutions for various dresses with clipping issues. Various quest progression blocker resolutions, numerous other bug fixes and improvements. While we are eager to share exciting update content with you, we wanted to make sure we kept you in the loop about the status of some of the core issues impacting players' experiences first, as it is our priority to resolve disruptions to your gameplay experience in the Valley. Our team is also committed to the ongoing improvement and mitigation of crash-related issues. This will remain a key focus moving forward. Thank you once again for your understanding and support, and we hope you look forward to further news and timing regarding our next update and these fixes and more next week. Now, firstly, let's just state, happy to have this information, happy that they've kind of made note of it, that they've spoken about it, because I felt like they did the hot fix and then that was kind of it. And I'm glad that they've given us a bit more communication on the matter. I do wonder whether this next update, the Mulan update, is going to be slightly delayed. I mean, if they have been focusing on these fixes, it's probably likely that this update could be delayed. We all know that officially the end of spring is like June 19th, June 20th or something like that. Obviously, me personally, I'm like, that's stupid. June is summer. Like, at least that's my take on it. But whatever. I am aware by what they go for. So everyone was speculating that it was going to be for June 19th, the update. They could potentially still go with that. I definitely think so. But I'm wondering if all these fixes have caused a delay and they're just running behind. I felt like they were running behind with the last update. The Lovely Monsters Star Path and things like that. I felt needed to be closer to Valentine's Day, and I think they were a little bit behind then. But I think they thought they had that buffer. And I think they've ran out of it. I think they've ran out of that buffer, to be honest. And I think they've overran. I'm glad that they're working on fixes. I'm so glad. I have already said I would rather wait for the Mulan update to ensure that we get a game that runs smoothly, that runs as it should, that doesn't crash, where we don't have these issues of and glitches and things like that. Now, I do think it's exciting that they have made reference about the next update. So we do have here, it says regarding our next update and these fixes and more next week. Now, I don't think they're saying the updates next week. I think they're saying they're giving timing and news. That's when the hints and all the teasers and stuff are going to drop. This kind of sentence is what makes me think that perhaps the update won't be coming on the 19th. Which, as I said, I would rather wait and get a more functioning game. But I do kind of feel like that's possible. But that being said, it does say another free content update on the horizon and more news to follow soon. I think we're getting the teasers. I think this update is coming very, very soon. But I do wonder if maybe it's going to be like a week later. I don't know. All we can do is kind of wait and see, maybe see what the teasers are. Like I said, I'm very happy that they've given this update. I think it's very important that they do update us on these issues. Just some open communication that they hear us, some open communication that they're listening. That's all you can kind of expect of a company. I appreciate they ain't gonna update us on every tiny little thing. But the game is very noticeably broken. It's unavoidably broken. And I think it's great that they are speaking up and talking about this. I think that's really important. I do think it's a bit of a shame that I have watched some creators, and some creators are very vocal about it, and I'm really great, but I know there's others out there that just seem to ignore the fact that this game is incredibly broken right now. Which is surprising given like how they've like complained about other things before. I think this is the worst it's ever been. Which is why I don't mind if they do, you know, prioritize resolving the disruptions first. I would rather that be their focus, to be honest. So, and I'm glad that they've put this will remain a key focus moving forward. So whether they're like changing like internally their structures or things like that, whether they're like prioritizing more of their workers in certain departments or areas, I don't know. We don't know. But either way, I think it's good. I am very, very happy that they are keeping us updated with this. The invisibility thing I think is going to be good. I must admit, it is frustrating. Gonna be frustrating for some of us that like to play around with like visual glitches to create certain looks and stuff. But that being said, I think it needs to be fixed. It needs to be rectified. I did say in one of my other videos that I think one of the problems is that when they removed the issue of the item still appearing on the wall, they went too far and basically caused the invisibility glitch by trying to fix the other one. That's my own personal thoughts. I wasn't aware about this recipes outdoors apart from with the cupcakes. I'm actually very curious. How many people has this happened to? Like, is there anyone in my community that this happened to? It hasn't happened to me, but like I said, just because something doesn't happen to me doesn't mean it happens to others. But it's just really surprising because this was real news to me. The only people I've seen talk about this is Disney Dreamlight Valley. I haven't seen anyone else talk about it. So I really want to know who this is happening to. I've heard a lot of the other issues and experienced them myself, but yeah, very curious about this. I wonder if this dresses thing will fix the issue that I have with some of the tops where they basically give my character the body type. It gives me the skinny body type, but then the rest of my body is the like the curvier type. So like you could just see like a cut off of the skirt and stuff like that. Like it just looks so weird. Hold on, let me. I can show you. I can show you. In fact, you could probably see it a little bit on this outfit. You see this like little ring, but it's even more noticeable when I go into tops, and then it's specifically this pink one. Like, I'm sorry, but what is that? What is that? I just think it's hilarious. So hopefully that's something that will be changed, because it'd be nice to wear this top again. But I just find it kind of funny. But yeah, I would say overall, really glad to have some communication. It's nice that we are going to start getting the teasers. So we know even if they are delayed, they're probably only delayed by like a week or a few days. If they're delayed, I have to stress that if, because I don't know. They could still drop the update on us next week. I mean, they have changed the update days before. You know, we're kind of expecting it for Wednesday, but it could be like that it drops on Friday or something. I don't know. But I am excited to get the teasers because I really want to get into that. But with the teasers, it means I have to get my bumming gear. I still haven't done all of Oswald's quests, and I still haven't done all of Daisy's. So I do need to finish them before this next update comes. I like to make sure that I'm fully up to date before updates happen. That's a lot of update. But yeah, really grateful for the transparency. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of this news and information? Are you excited about this? What are your theories for the next update? Do you think it's still going to come next Wednesday, or are you kind of thinking it might be delayed too? Let me know. I'd love to have a discussion. But thank you all so much for being here, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys!